Claus.
Jason.
It's so good to see you again. I'm trying to remember the last time I saw you was in Lucca, Italy, 2018. You were the first bassist I saw at Bass Europe last summer.
I remember that very well. And it was a great moment.
It was a great moment.
All the convention was great,
Yep.
and I was also super happy to see you there.
Yep. And I was happy to see you here. ISB 2019, ran into yesterday. Did you get in yesterday?
I got in yesterday.
Okay, great. You've been up to so many things since I had you on the podcast last. I had you on the podcast first, I think, in maybe 2016.
Yeah, I remember that very well because it was my birthday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. It was your birthday. It was your birthday. And we've become friends over the years.
Yeah.
And I played in your concert, ISB 2017.
That was amazing, yes.
Yeah, with Maggie, this young bassist who now
I met her yesterday even here.
And she won the 14 and under solo competition for
I
ISB.
did not know.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Amazing.
Yeah, and we just were talking about you this morning. I just interviewed Maggie, actually, about the young bassist. Isn't that cool?
That's mega cool.
I know, right? So you're one of my favorite people. I just love getting a chance to connect with you.
Thank you so much.
And you just came out with, you have so many projects, but let's talk about the latest. So you just came out with a new album. Tell me about it.
I came out with a new album of the Bassmonsters. And it is special in a way because I included 11 players from more or less all over the world on this album. And it's called UNIO. And UNIO means to get united. United in music, united in countries, united in social backgrounds. And that's what is my major intention in everything I'm doing on the bass, to get people together in music on the bass.
I saw the Bassmonsters live. I've actually seen you live a couple of times. I saw you in Prague in 2016, but I saw your recital in Lucca in 2018, and just the attention to detail and the artistry that you bring. I was in love with that performance. I'm just such a fan of what you're doing, and it's creative, and it's so great to bring rock into the bass world the way that you do. So I just really appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you so much. The bass has still so many possibilities. This is something, I love everything here around. But, I'm always thinking about future ways. And I think that the challenge and also the opportunities we have on the bass are still very big. And that's a big goal, that we all can strive for.
Yeah, you're pushing the envelope for sure.
Yeah.
It's great. And what are you doing here at ISB 2019?
Yesterday I did a lecture called The Magic of Mini Bass. Mm-hmm. And the magic of mini bass in general, to say it in short sentences, is for me that quality in everything that we are doing on the bass can open a million ways for many players, and not only a million ways, but also a million of perspectives. And that's what I want to share here.
Yeah, I remember that recital in 2017, playing with Maggie, the girl who won the 14 under. She was playing this super cool, I don't remember what color it was, but it was a very distinctive mini bass. She was even talking about it this week. And so it's such a beautiful project. And I do want to mention, we're sitting here at the D'Addario booth.
Oh, yeah.
You
absolutely.
and I both play D'Addario strings. What do you play, and why do you like them?
I must say, I'm a real fan of the D'Addario strings.
Yeah.
And I'm using, depending on what I'm doing, the Kaplan Heavy for the orchestra stuff, and the Kaplan Solo for the Bassmonsters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've been using Kaplan mediums, and I just love them. I like the sound and the quality, and they just seem to work so well on my bass. I have a Jackstat bass from about 25 years ago, and it's just the response and the tone is just really it's a great sonic palette.
It's the same thing for me. I'm using for the Bassmonsters a very old Tumhart bass. Mm-hmm. It's a Munich bass with a very thin top, and the solo, the Kaplan solos fit very well with them. Yeah. Every string responds, and my bass and my strings, and we are all in love.
Well, UNIO is the album,
Yeah.
the latest one, and this is actually only the second time I think I've had you on the podcast, but we've got to do this more, okay?
Okay,
I like having people
okay.
3, 4, 5, and more times. So
With so many projects, it needs a lot of podcasts.
yeah, there's gonna be one in the near future, that's for sure.